It's Friday.
The end of the week. We're in a different location again, number 5. This is the staff lounge. Obviously, there's a lot of places we can tape in this church, and this is one of them. So, we'll begin today with a reading, and this time we're going to use the first reading from today's Mass, from Jeremiah. I hear the whisperings of many, terror on every side. Denounce, let us denounce him. All those who were my friends are now on the watch for any misstep of mine. Perhaps he will be trapped, and then we can prevail and take our vengeance on him. But the Lord is with me, like a mighty champion. My persecutors will stumble, they will not triumph. Sing to the Lord, praise the Lord, for he has rescued the life of the poor from the power of the wicked. A little different reading today than what we have been reading. And I think this is a good reading for today because a lot of people have been taking these 5-minute talks and using the actions that are there. And unluckily, there might have been people who are saying, well, this is not supposed to be done, or why are you doing that? Or what's the purpose of this? If you are with God and he is with you, then you don't have to worry about looking for a misstep. You are doing the work of our God. You are doing what he asks. And at this time in our situation, we need to be positive and hopeful, especially with what we're asked to do. The past 2 days, we asked you to do some almsgiving by calling people. Yesterday, praying. And truly, that doesn't stop. It wasn't just for yesterday. It's every day that we need to pray. But today, I'm asking you to really think about the idea of fasting in the eyes of God. Now, most of us think, oh, fasting means stopping from eating. But fasting means focusing our efforts on something else. In the past few weeks now, we have begun to do what people have been calling attaining the quarantine 15 or the COVID-19. And trust me, a lot of us have. Maybe what we can do is instead of feeding our faces when we get scared, bored, alone, maybe take that time and do something different. Really take fasting in its real meaning, which is to take away the things that distract us from being able to be people that work the work of a disciple. Be thoughtful of that and see what happens. That may mean stopping to have that third bag of chips, or that may mean going and being a little more frugal in how we eat. Not 6 meals a day, but maybe cutting it down to the 3 that we should be eating. And really focusing on what is important, our regular life and those around us. Again, our announcements. As you can see from our little decoration in here, there will be no congregation-filled Palm Sunday, but we have already taped the Mass. That's where this is from. You'll notice it later in the weekend. We remind you that underneath the video on the website is a liturgical aid. You can find there the ritual, so you can follow along. It has all the readings, even the long passion, and it has the music as well. So if you wish, you may join in singing. Take that advantage. I'm not going to do a video for Saturday and Sunday. I think there's enough that's there for us to think about. I'll be back again on Monday doing thoughts for the whole week. And as long as we're not having Mass, I will go and do a 5 minutes with Father every day, Monday through Friday. I encourage you this weekend to be hopeful, to not worry about what is the comments by others, excuse me, but instead be a person that acts out and really participates in your faith. One final thing. I have grateful thanks to my parish staff who has supported me tremendously and made sure that we could be doing what we're doing. And you know I don't like to ever do this, but we have to pay them. So please, if you haven't been giving your donations, and even if it's only $1, give it. Because what will happen is it will make sure that our staff is continued to be paid, our lights can remain on, and that we can continue to do what we're doing here right now. Thank you. And like we always say, if you need something, call us.